It's us.
Why are you freestyling? What are you doing?
Like, I don't know. I'm imagining, like, the theme song at the beginning.
Well, speaking of which, I was just sending a text to my friend Charles about the email for our podcast because he has been kind enough to make us a theme little song thing going on.
So you probably heard it at the beginning because, I mean, I'm just going to place it at the beginning.
Okay, good.
And towards the end. Also, what's his Instagram so we can shout him out?
FXMTO.
FMXTO.
No, you are dyslexic.
Sorry.
FXMTO.
Sorry. FXMTO.
There you go.
Alright, follow that talented fellow.
My boy Charles.
Okay, I hit him up because I want to record an EP with him.
You should, definitely. He has the stuff.
And nigga ain't cheap.
And you got the voice.
I was like, write up a contract and yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good, I'm looking forward to these projects.
Yeah, I'm tired already.
You
just thinking about it. Shut up. Anyways, hi, my name is Nyota.
You're freaking terrible at music.
My name is Nyota Kasongo. What is your name?
I'm Jade Oliver. Mm-hmm. And welcome to That Good Good. What you drinking there?
I'm drinking orange juice with ice.
An ice cube?
Yes.
Provided by yours truly.
Jade Oliver. Alright. So, yesterday.
Woo!
Last week.
What?
Where the hell were you?
Last week.
Yeah, well, you were here, but like, you went on a little trip.
Well, I took my happy ass to New York.
Without me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you broke?
Yes.
But we can talk about cheap traveling tips. Definitely.
I have a whole episode planned on brokenness.
There you go.
But cheap traveling is different.
Okay. Well, it can sort of like move again, but yeah, I see. I went to New York City. A lovely city that I enjoy. I have lots of friends there, and I had a wonderful time. And now I'm back, and I'm going back for Pride Parade. So come along.
When is that
come
again?
Along. 24th, 25th. I'm going like 23, 24, 25. If you
My
want.
birthday's the 23rd.
Come.
No, I want to go to a jazz bar and like.
Oh my god.
I just want to like be at the pool and like
a good jazz bar.
Salads.
L'Escalier? You know L'Escalier?
I don't know the names. I just know where they are.
Okay, I'll bring. It's one like on Barry Cam. Like,
okay.
Right there, right across, next to the Archambault.
Sure.
She's like, yeah, shut up, whatever. Anyways, a really nice place. They have really good vegan stuff and amazing music. It was playing.
Vegan. Okay.
I didn't know they had vegan stuff, and then I was like, oh crap.
Okay, well, what I talked about was
yes, fill me in.
First of all, I talked about harass Spotify because we have enough episodes to be on Spotify now. Oh. And I'm gonna need y'all to harass Spotify because they're not giving us our due diligence. Is that the word? I don't fucking know.
I don't know. You know.
I don't even know what due diligence
more about this
means.
part than I do.
Basically, after 5 episodes, they're allowed to be on Spotify. They just have to take their time to analyze your shit. I don't know what they're looking for.
At what?
They like, you wait for Spotify's approval. And I'm like, we've been waiting. It's been 2 weeks now, so you gotta at Spotify on Twitter and be like, make that good.
Oh, you want to directly go and talk to them?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna send them an email if by next week we're not on this bitch. Like, I'm so serious. Okay?
You're like an angry mom.
No, I'm
gonna email them.
There's so many
strongly
Android
worded
users.
letter.
There's so many Android users and like, ew. First of all.
Okay, excuse me. With your, oh my god. So Nyota had this.
Oh my god, what are you using? Is that an Android?
No, it's an iPhone with a phone case.
Okay, I'm supposed to.
I'm sorry. Do I have to have the whole with the Apple shows?
No, I'm just saying like, what happened to your beautiful iPhone?
Because I dropped it too many times drunk, and I'm not a fan of denting it. The first time was at the little party we went to. I'm not doing it again. No more dents. I have a really good case. But yeah, Nyota like had this little iPhone 5, and next thing you know, she has this iPhone.
I had an iPhone SE. Okay.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yes.
I'm sorry. It looked like
it had a touch thing.
Ooh.
Okay, bitch.
Anyways, now she has like a tablet.
I don't have a tablet. I have an iPhone.
How's that even fit in your pockets? When I see people with like big phones,
it does fit in my pocket.
But like you have your hands like this holding it, like you're stretching your hand. Like
no,
I hate holding those big. That is too much. You have tiny. Look at your thumb. You have to like. What if you have to X something and go back there? You have to be like, no, I'm sorry, I'm not.
Hey, listen,
it's stupid.
Watching movies on this is like a whole movie experience.
Movies. I heard news. I'm sorry, movies. Wait, okay, learn.
I don't know. I was just like, hey, if I'm upgrading, let me upgrade all the way. Like, I didn't get the biggest shit out there.
It's an iPhone X, the biggest, whatever.
Yeah, but no, that was like, I couldn't afford it. I could, but I didn't want to. I was like, if I fuck this up, I'll be so mad. So.
Alright, what are we talking about today, Nyota?
Yes, wait, I'm not actually, first of all, last week I mentioned that since it's Pride Month, that we're gonna say a little not straight shit every beginning of the podcast, so, last week I had a little bit of quotes from followers.
Oh.
That weren't, like, straight.
Okay.
Or, you know.
I know you were you put a little post about
yeah, like
those
hit us
who were,
up.
yeah,
and they did, but they didn't this week, so I'm disappointed in the goodies, but it's okay.
The goodies.
Yes. I also went to interview people at the Gay Village.
Oh.
And just like, and I saw Pure Caca. Yeah, but I'm gonna like.
That's my view. Oh my. Ugh.
I have to write it down and then read out what like they said and stuff because it's really nice. And some people want to stay anonymous, but I want to go back again and get like more so that I could just be like I don't know, on Pride Day or like Pride Week or whatever. I'll just be like, boom. So yeah.
Sweet. Do you know when Pride is in Canada here?
Yeah, in Canada apparently it's
July.
August. I think so. Yeah, this year's in August.
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah. All right then. Now I know.
I don't know why, but okay. I mean, anyways, so there's a lot of interesting stuff that I learned just by like talking to these people.
Mhm.
One thing I learned, addressed by Pure Caca.
Alex.
Yes, by Pure Caca.
Another
on
name.
Instagram.
Go play. Or
she
not.
Said. She said that there's a big separation, like, for colored people.
Okay.
And white people who are not straight.
Okay.
Like, in the Gay Village itself. Like, you could see the difference. And I'm like, what is she talking about? And then I see and I'm like, oh, shit. You're right!
Alright, so elaborate. What you mean exactly?
Like, I don't know, because I don't chill there. And I really, like, I don't chill there at all. But she felt like there's not, like, they don't blend. Like, there's not a mixing of the squads, you know.
Gay people of color and gay people of white.
I
don't know why I said of. Okay.
Of not color. Yes. Well, she obviously maybe like white people don't feel it as much, but like you know. But I don't know. I haven't been a witness because I haven't been there. But I don't know. Walking there, I was like, oh shit. Like,
I don't go there often, but I guess so. I mean, birds of a feather flock together. But like, you know, the gays went to like they went to the gay part, but then they kind of like separated from like that part. That does happen. There is a bit of a.
But I do find it very, very, very annoying when white gay males feel the need to appropriate black women's culture. That's what I'm saying.
There's a bit of a. That's where like the rupture kind of like plays in. Yeah.
Like especially like black women's culture, and then like. Not pay their respect.
Being like the stereotypical
sassy black woman. They're like, I'm a black woman on the inside.
I've heard.
Bitch, I will snatch your neck. Don't say that. Okay, no.
I've seen this in person. I've heard it too in person, and I was like, ugh. I'm like, please stop now.
I was so close to snatching somebody, but I said chill.
Wow.
Yeah. So, anyways, like.
It's like obviously.
I feel weird. But... No, not all, but like some like really try like. You know, the like, or when Felicia came out, well, that was, first of all, Felicia was a long time ago, if you actually watch the movie. If you know what movie it is in, and whatever.
You know memes come and go. You can't
I know, but whatever. So, like, when Bad Felicia came through, they were saying it so much, and I was like, do you even know who Felicia is? Do you even know where Felicia came from? Who's Felicia? Do you? She's kind of cute. I saw a recent picture of Felicia. I was like,
really? Dang.
Yeah, she's cute.
But yeah, no, definitely. I have witnessed this, and I do see the problem. And you know, when you confront them, you know, it's just me. I'm just being me. I'm being like extra. I'm a little bit like, you know, if you want flamboyant, but
or they're like girlfriend. I'm like,
there's a line, I guess.
Literally, I have never seen a black woman say that.
No,
I haven't.
It's like, girl.
Yeah,
at most.
Yeah, I'm like, or bitch. You know, but like, I haven't heard girlfriend like since like 1990 something, since birth, bitch.
My
girlfriend. My girlfriend. That's the only girlfriend you should be singing.
I used to watch that every morning at, like, with my mom and Beyonce on Beats.
I was just like, Jones got ass.
Oh, I love him. Oh, there was... Which one was your favorite?
Jones.
Oh.
Or, like, Preppy Bitch. You know the one who's all rich bitch? Rich bitch ain't settling for no broke ass nigga but fell in love with a broke ass
The one
nigga.
with the dark skin who had, like, straight hair most of the time? Yeah, she was cool.
liked her, but I liked Jones more.
Gosh.
But I liked hippie bitch because I was like, that's me.
Yes.
I was like, fuck, that's me. Biracial and hippie.
She was so cool.
Yeah.
Definitely. So what else did you encounter in the gay village? Who else did you interview? What else did you stumble upon?
I interviewed a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised you had the confidence to vote.
And Nate was just
really
taking pictures, and I was like, nigga,
you have to ask. What?
I know, but then I asked, like, is it okay? Can I publish this when it's ready? Like, they're like, yeah. I was like, thank you.
All right, then good.
So, apparently some people don't know that people are scared of going to the gay village.
Actually, yes. I encountered a friend. I don't know if I've mentioned this story here.
They're like, propaganda! Or
but I had a friend. It wasn't him, but we were at, like, a little place event thing. Mm-hmm. And it was another a guy that he knew of. I can't remember what his name is. And even if I did, I'm not going to say. Let's just call him, like, M. So he was talking about, like... No. I think it was Russian. And the friend of mine was telling me how, like, yeah, he was like, he's very, very, very homophobic. And I was like, oh, that's weird. He's like, yeah, we walked down, like, the gay village, and he was, like, avoiding, like, the plague. And he was, like, freaking out. And every time he would come by, he would, like, flinch. And then we would all look at him like, what's the matter? And he's like, you can't let them touch you, you know? And they were very confused. They mean like, what? What do you mean? And they're like, the gays. And he's like, yeah, we're in the fucking gay village. What did you
There's flags, bro. What
did you expect?
There's rainbows and butterflies everywhere, bitch.
That's it. And I don't know, he freaked out. And it baffles me that there's people who are actually like that. Mm-hmm. Like, the homophobia part, the phobia part, like, really scares them. Phobia, yeah. And I'm like, okay.
Like, don't touch me. Speaking of homophobia, let's speak of a homophobic that some of y'all motherfuckers like to support.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yes, it's a piece of paper, bitch.
Loud ASMR. What are we doing?
XXX tentacles. Okay, tentacles. Tentations.
Okay.
I don't fucking know, bitch. But anyways, I read a couple of articles, but one was my favorite. It was by I don't know who. But
tell me how much you don't like him, because I don't know where this came from.
Okay, first of all, I was doing a live stream like maybe a year ago.
Finish for this?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
There you go.
Maybe a year ago, somebody was like, "Play XX Tentacles," and I was like, "Sure." I played it. I was like, this is not my thing. It's trash, to be honest.
Right.
And then I never listened to him again. So I only heard one song, half of it.
That one that
I don't fucking know what it was.
Okay, well, I mean, there's one specific one that blew up like maybe last year. Okay, my bad. Continue. Go on.
So, and I'm really, because there's an artist that I follow that I really love his art, but he keeps painting XX Tentacles, and I'm like, stop.
Maybe he really likes him.
I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you why you shouldn't.
Are these commissioned or is it just him? Like,
no, it's just him doing it for fun.
Okay.
He put it on his fucking graduation cap and everything.
Wow.
I was like, he needs to not do this. Anyways, so the I don't know, it's the journalist, the writer, whatever. The
writer, yeah.
She, or I don't know if it was a he.
Vlogger. I mean,
person.
Okay, continue.
Type artist. Okay, so she
I'm sorry, was I supposed to be like the keyboard?
Yeah. Okay, first of all, I have to trigger warning for so much. I don't even know but for so much.
Okay. The heads up, people.
For rape, for kidnapping, for
domestic abuse,
for homophobia. All of the above, okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Oh my God, Nyoda, some life in you, please.
Here we go, motherfucking.
Okay. No, we're not doing that here ever.
Okay, let me speak. So, here's one of the shots that she fired.
Okay.
First of all, she started the whole article by describing him as a scrawny 20-year-old with a tree tattoo in the middle of the forehead. I was like,
yes. Okay, continue.
Okay. And then I had oh boy moments. So, oh boy moment number 1. Okay, and I quote, everybody, okay, yeah. So he posted a video on IG, and he posted, everybody that called me a domestic abuser, I'm going to domestically abuse y'all little sister's pussy from the back.
Oh my God.
First of all, if you are allegedly accused of domestic abuse. I don't think you should threaten to domestically abuse somebody. I'm pretty
sure he was put away for a bit, like a year or so.
Oh, he was put away for many things, okay?
Yeah, and then he
did a lot of things
God, okay.
he should not have done.
We're continuing.
But you basically are threatening kind of rapey things. Okay, don't do it.
Yeah, little sister part.
Little sister. Little.
You're like aiming.
Little. Okay. I'm just saying. Yes, they can be adults, but don't sound right. Anyways.
Oh gosh.
Oh boy number 2. So she found his address on a speeding ticket or whatever, or some parking ticket. I don't fucking remember.
Okay.
So, first of all, she's like, can I, like, no, she doesn't say can I come in. She's like, talks to him and he invites her in.
Okay, so she met, okay.
Yes, she met him.
How did she find his ticket? Wait, she went, like, stalking?
I don't fucking know. She went journalist in this bitch.
Wow. Okay.
So anyways, he invites the women in and they have conversations, la la la. The nigga is for astral projection, for it. I don't know how this topic came up, but apparently he's for it. Feminist, against it.
Okay.
Oppression. Apparently to him it's over, so he fucking with Kanye or whatever.
Oh god.
Yeah, to him it's over, apparently, oppression, so.
Oh no. Okay.
Then I had an oh boy moment number 3. So, he was in juvie, and he had a cellmate.
Right.
Who happens to be gay. So he calls his gay cellmate a faggot, and then he tells the guard, if he does anything I disapprove of, I'm gonna kill him.
Okay.
And then, when the roommate stared at him, because this nigga was butt-ass naked, I would stare at you too, like, what the fuck is he doing, butt-ass naked? Okay? He placed the boy's head on concrete and stomped on it, and then he said, I was gonna kill him. I was naked. He was staring at me. I started strangling him.
And just give him more time, I'm guessing?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
No. Actually, they didn't do shit.
Okay.
Yeah. So, anyways.
More examples of the justice system being crap.
Yes. Anyways, so, So then he had a girlfriend who had a tough upbringing. It talks about how him and his mom wasn't the best mom, and he was raised by his grandma.
Right.
And then his girlfriend, ex, she didn't have the greatest relationship with her mom either. She got kicked out when she was 16, I think.
Okay.
Anyways, and then she was living with a boyfriend, but when she met ex, he was so romantic. Like the way she was talking about him, I was like, oh, what a cutie, what the fuck?
Okay, yeah.
He was doing all the cute shit, he bought her a pillow, and people were like, what the fuck, why? It's because she didn't own a pillow. So, that's some nice shit that people do.
Right, okay.
So I was like, okay. And then
eventually shit just hit the fan. Yes,
shit hit the fan. So some of the things that he did was beat her up, and then at some point, but she was and then he would threaten her with suicide when she tried to leave and shit like that. But
right.
At some point, according to the lady, they were trying for a baby.
Okay.
They were trying for a baby, and he got happy when he found that she was pregnant. But the nigga was insecure. Okay, he was insecure as fuck.
About whether it was his child or the fact that...
No, he was just always insecure about everything.
Okay, about the relationship in general.
You know how abusers are. They're just insecure, about
yeah, it's true. No, it's iffy and, you go here and where have you been? And
yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So, even if you laugh at somebody's joke, it's over. So, which happened, she laughed at somebody's joke, and then when she got in the... Boy, if you don't stop interrupting my podcast.
His car is squeaky.
Okay. Anyways, the part that... Trigger warning, okay? So, at some point, he came up to her after beating her... Well, slapping her, I think. And he came up and he's like... He showed her a long-handled barbecue fork or a wire barbecue brush. He said, you choose. And she's like, for what? And he's like, which one do you want up your vagina?
Oh my goodness.
And then she chose the fork, I believe. And then she passed out. And anyways, so he would guilt her with suicide and things like that. And then... Anyways... And then he kidnapped her after beating her, and he threatened to...
How long did this go on for? How long were they together for?
I think It sounds like a 1 year thing, like, or I don't know. Like, it sounds like a long period thing.
Okay.
So he kidnapped her after beating her, and he threatened to kill her and her jit, so her child.
Wow.
Referring to her, yeah. Anyways, and after that arrest, well, first of all, he claims that she got jumped and she ain't shit, and she's, like, lying. Like, she just got jumped. And then after his arrest, his song was already out for, like, a whole while, like, maybe a year or so. Oh. And then after his arrest, that's what made him popular. So his arrest, beating up a woman, that's what made him popular. And I think that's fucking ridiculous. And if you still... And there's worse shit in that article if you want to look for it. I just didn't want to make this episode all dark and twisty and shit.
It's already gone down a very sad
path. There's worse things. Like, it's very manipulative. And, like, the journalist was like, you know, he's likable-ish. You know, he's, like, what we find in everyday relationships sometimes where, you know, people are just mad insecure. The man is just mad insecure and pretends that he has all the power and shit. So he overdoes it. And he's really not, like, he's just drowning in insecurities.
I think... kind of going back to maybe, I don't know if you touched upon it in, like, your masculinity topic, but, like, where when it comes to domestic abuse, like, most of the time the abusers being male, a lot of it would come from, like, their own insecurity.
Yeah, that I know. Well, I didn't touch upon it, but yeah.
I mean, if you think of, like, going back to, like, the one we were talking about, school shootings and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I've always had a hard time understanding domestic abuse. More on the side where, when I didn't really get it, I'm like, why is she still staying with them? I don't know. Like, what's her problem? I don't think she likes this. Like, why is she just leave?
Well, she said,
right.
Like, in her thing, it was like, even when she wanted to, like, she thought about taking him to court. Every time he went to court, his fans were there.
Oh, you see.
And, like, she was like, no, I'm not taking him to court because, like...
There's no point?
No. Like, his fans, like, found her place of work and stuff.
Oh,
and, like,
no.
Things like that. And, like, also, she was scared for her life. Like, you know, they're scared of leaving because they will kill you.
Right? The threats.
Like, and you believe that shit when they're close to actually killing you a lot. And he would drown her and stuff like that, so it was, like, really bad. And the worst part, I think, is that his friends, like, they were all aware of it,
and
they saw it sometimes, and there's only one person who, like, said something, like, one person, and he didn't even know her.
Wow.
So if that's your favorite artist, I don't know if you could separate the artist that much from the fucking...
Are you throwing shots at me for
no, that's totally different. But I'm just saying, like, when they're like, oh, he's not that bad, bitch.
Yeah, no. People, this goes right back to their talk about the whole, knowing your idol and,
yeah, like, you don't know your idol.
It's true. There's a very fine line of, well, you know, his music is good. He says some dumb stuff. Then there's, like, yeah, no, he's a terrible human being.
I think he's worse than Chris Brown. So if y'all ain't forgiving Chris Brown, what the fuck?
This
is much worse than Chris Brown.
And a lot of other artists.
Yeah.
That you've been boycotting. Tell me about your boycott list, please.
I have been boycotting something that Jade has not been capable of doing.
First of all, it was forced upon me.
Okay, don't matter.
It
don't matter.
Okay, I'm done. I'm not talking.
So.
I'm not talking.
First of all, Kanye West.
Oh my god, we're back on Kanye. The Kanye train.
I've been boycotting Kanye and R. Kelly, but anyway.
I mean, I don't listen to R. Kelly.
Yeah.
I don't know if he even releases music now or anything.
No, well, he does, but, like...
He's a host of, like,
but, like,
Dancing with the Stars now, I think.
What the fuck?
No.
Okay.
I saw, like, I'm pretty sure Dancing with the Stars, but he's a host now of, like, some dancing, like, a talent show.
Anywho.
Continue.
Also, fuck Neo. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
But Neo ain't shit.
What did Neo... Oh, yeah, no, you told me.
Anyway, so, yes, Kanye West, I'm not listening to his music. However, I did give props to his wife last week for getting a girl out of prison, okay, by meeting Donald Trump.
What girl? Please elaborate.
So, she went to talk about prison reform. with Donald
She cares
Trump,
about prison reform.
apparently, and she kicked somebody out. I don't know if it's that because Donald Trump is a very nasty person.
So why specifically this person? Is it a woman?
It's a woman, and she just heard about her case, and she was like, I really care for her, and da da da. And I was like, hey, if it takes Kim Kardashian, go ahead. But I think he used coming up. And then when they asked her, do you think he used you because elections are coming up? She was like, oh. She was like,
She did Rachel Dolezal.
She was like, no, but she put some blame on. She was like, Kanye already did that shit. Like,
oh, okay.
I was like, damn, you want to snitch on your own husband?
Damn. Well, their relationship is a whole other story.
Yeah,
I might want to start on that.
Anyways,
I see.
And then, anyways, I'm boycotting Kanye because he ain't my Kanye. Okay, so boom.
Anyways,
everybody knew he was fucking crazy, and by crazy I mean I know, and by crazy.
Oh, you know?
How
do you know?
Because I saw your fucking story.
What about my story?
You put on your story the freaking title, the screenshot of you posting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I thought
traitor.
I'm sorry because there's a part in this in the song. I wish what song is it? I'm not sure what song, but he mentioned his bipolar, so I was like, okay. Did you listen to the song?
I'm a fucking ash.
Yeah, you're gonna knock over the mic.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, look at these luscious legs. Nyoda has an amazing tan.
It's not that deep.
Are you trying to get darker? Are you trying to I like it. Looks nice on you. I don't know. I'm really tired. You caught me in a really bad
I'm tired too, bitch. Let's do it.
This is a terrible...
So, anywho.
Terrible episode. We're half awake.
No, we're good.
What are you talking about?
So that... so I love Kid Cudi, but I had to boycott because of Kanye.
Damn, and
Nas ain't shit nigga. Therefore, and Kanye's an ancient nigga. Therefore, two ancient niggas equals I am not listening. Boom.
Dang.
Yeah. So, what else did I cover? Yeah, that's about it that I covered last week. I talked about masculinity, how it ain't shit, and how if you grew up in the hood, you have PTSD, or,
You want to give me a brief recap of what do you mean by PTSD?
I don't know. Well, PTSD
Wait, no, you remember shit. You don't remember anything.
Sorry, you don't have to listen to that one. Well, current PTSD was present PTSD, so, like, PTSD isn't present traumatic stress disorder, okay? Because it ain't post, it's present. So...
Okay.
And also, masculinity, you have to, like, prove that you're tougher and shit if you're black, because, like,
right,
you can't show weakness. Not only because, like, they'll laugh at you, but also because, nigga, you might die.
Well, it's the mentality that's been passed down for years and years and years.
Yeah.
All right.
And, yeah. So now we're going to talk about...
I don't know.
Cheating.
Oh, cheating. Hey! Okay, yeah, it's cheating.
Oh, my God. Okay.
I'm sorry, I wasn't sure.
Jesus Christ. So, we're going to talk about cheating.
Why cheating? What came up?
I mean, a follower spotted me, on the subway, I really have to fart so bad.
Please go. Not on my pillow. God.
Oh, sorry.
I do not want pink eye.
Okay, I'm gonna, like, air it out.
No! Oh my gosh, Nyoda.
I'm gonna air it out that way. Shit!
Ew!
Oh, God!
These are the days I hate you.
Okay. And,
like, see, it's over by you. I can't smell anything. I'm happy.
Okay, I'm good now.
So, oh my gosh.
Anywho, cheating. Oh, yes, a follower found me.
You're the famous half in this whole thing.
I'm not. It's just because you don't wanna.
What do you mean I don't wanna?
I wanna try. You don't participate.
Cause you like,
I don't. I really don't. I just do it I do it because it's a job.
No, it's not even for, like, the podcast. You do it for yourself. You like, hey guys, hey, guess what? Blah, 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 and talking. You like talking.
Because I know that's how you're gonna get something.
Well, anyways, I'm more in my bubble. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If I have to post and stuff, I would do it. But for now, I'm just, I take care of the stuff in the background and anything.
Anywho.
Oh, gosh.
So.
Cut me off. I don't shit.
Yes.
Yes,
we shading her today.
Wow.
Shade because she doesn't want to participate with y'all.
I am.
Jade.
I'm here.
For Jade. Anyways.
Fuck off.
So somebody suggested cheating. I was like, alright.
Did she have a specific story or she just said like that?
It was like, boom. That's it.
Okay.
She said cheating. So here we go. Satellite radio, y'all rocking it with the
So this reminds me, like, this whole topic. I remember I had a conversation with, like, a coworker of mine. I think maybe last year or so. But I'm still working the same place, whatever. And he was we were talking about cheating because he has, like, a girlfriend and everything, and the conversation just popped out of nowhere. And I was like, so what would you do? Like, would you, like, if you found out that your girlfriend that you love very much, and he mentions it, like, went out one day, a night, and she comes up to you the next morning and she was like, I'm sorry, it was a bit of a crazy night and I ended up kissing somebody. And he's like, oh, well, I mean, if she was drunk, and I kind of get it and everything, I mean, like, it'd be kind of hard to, like, get over it, but I would forgive her. And I was like, oh.
Interesting.
And I realized a lot of people sort of feel that way, like, you know, they understand, they see it as a mistake, and then they just let it slide. How do you feel about this whole letting slide thing? Do you believe that people do make mistakes when this happens?
I do believe people make mistakes, but that is a big ass mistake. And I don't know if I can forgive you because I'm an insecure little bitch.
You feel like you yourself, you went out and you got really, really, really drunk, and it happened.
I would not be able to forgive myself.
No, of course not. And even having to, like, I mean, first you have to obviously be honest, be like, hey, this happened. Because hiding it seemed probably even worse. You would just, like, it would eat you up inside. But no, if I did that, I would not want that person to still be with me. I feel like, I'm sorry, you don't deserve this type of crap. I would personally not feel okay.
Yeah,
knowing I did something like that to somebody.
I don't deserve you. Like, I betrayed your trust or whatever.
Exactly. Oh yeah. Can you speak any quieter? Why don't you?
I don't deserve you. I betrayed your trust. But honestly, like, I always told my boyfriends, like, don't cheat. Like, just tell me we can have an open relationship. But motherfuckers be selfish. And they want to fuck around, but they don't want you to fuck around. And I'm like, I want to fuck too.
You giving the go for open relationships?
Yes, I always do. I'm like, if you ever feel like cheating, just let me know, and we could do an open relationship. Like, it's not that deep.
I did have this talk with another coworker recently about open relationships concerning that. And she was like, she's been with her boyfriend maybe 5 years now. And she was like, yeah, you know, I miss being young and like doing whatever, doing my thing, and then just seeing guys and whatever if I feel like it, and girls and da-da-da-da. She's like, yeah, but now I have my boyfriend. I love him very much. We've been together for a long time. And I don't know, it got to a point, like, I just brought it up one day, like, hey, would you think of trying an open relationship? And he said no, because the idea of her being with anybody else really bothered him. Even though she was okay with it, you know. But like, apparently his main problem was like the build up, as in like texting and meeting up and like, going on dates. Like, he was not like, he wasn't for that at all. But she was like, well, no, we wouldn't do that. It would just be to meet, like, quick fucking go. But I guess where that kind of blends into like polyamorous relationships. And I don't know, how do you know the difference between polyamorous and polygamous?
Wait, polyamorous? Amorous, isn't that just fucking?
No. Polyamorous, the word amor.
Oh, is loving, and
it's like everybody's kind of together with like everybody, sort of.
We're all in this beach.
Yes. And polygamy is mostly like one person, and they can be multiple people, but it's not necessarily all of them like in one giant love quadruple thing. It's just like one person just doing their thing, kind of like whatchamacallit, Sister Wives.
Oh, fuck that.
You know Sister Wives on TLC? It was like those. Was he Christian? Oh no, it was a man. He had like 4 wives, and they all live in the same house and had like different kids, like different floors and stuff. And then there was this TV show was just about like their drama. It's like, she's spending too much time with him. Da da da. Oh, okay. Stuff like that. Anyways, but yeah. Do you see yourself as polygamous? Would you be able?
I would be like, maybe. I wouldn't mind the option.
I don't know about you, but 4 boyfriends sounds very like tiring.
Hell yeah, that's why I mean, like, I would do it maybe like once every 2, like once. Bro, I don't even like shaving. Like, I would do it once a month, maybe like once every 6 months. Like, you know, it wouldn't be like a thing. Like, I am lazy and I'm very satisfied, so it would be like a once in a blue moon thing.
What are you doing?
I'm moving my paper with my feet, beach. So yeah,
you are in my bed in my room.
Listen,
you don't get to call me a biche.
Biche?
No, biche.
Biche.
Girl,
okay, listen, this is not the topic right now. So yeah, so that's what I told my boyfriends. I was like, you don't need to cheat, but they still cheated because they didn't want me to fuck some other people.
It's their loss. You were a cutie patootie.
Yeah, but I was like, whatever. Like, I knew it was happening, so I was like, man, whatever. I don't have the energy nor the fucks. I was just like, okay. Go ahead. Just, I remember to use protection. I was like, I ain't catching none. And I gave no head. I was like, y'all ain't giving me head. I am not giving you head, bitch. Oh my God. So I was like, disease free. Because I was like, disease free. Protection. Smart. And I'm not sucking your dick because you cheating, so she could suck your dick.
Smart. Boom. Smart. Yeah, no, being with more than one person is just, I can't. It's just, I know, like, I'll be tired. Yeah, you don't have no energy. Right now, you're just, fucking don't. You're, like, 5 minutes from going to sleep right now.
I know.
You could, like, nap.
I know.
Yeah, no. But I always find, I find it interesting, though. I think I have one of my best friends, she's polyamorous. And she's like, yeah, no, it's great. I have like a couple of girlfriends, and I'm like, oh, you do you. And no, she likes it a lot. I just can't do that. I think I have too much of the no, I don't get jealous. It's not really my thing. It's just a sharing thing. I don't know, we're getting off topic here.
Yes.
My bad.
So, I think I technically cheated her.
Oh
God. Okay, so
please tell me what happened.
There was this fuckboy.
Oh God, no.
He was an ain't shit ass fuckboy, and I was going out with him.
Bad stories start.
Anyways, I was going out with him, and then we were on the verge of breaking up, and like I kissed my friend because I was like, "Hey, I never kissed you. I kissed her, but I never kissed you." And she's like, "Oh yeah, no, I never kissed you." And then I kissed her.
Okay, I mean, yeah.
That's technically cheating,
cheating, yeah, I get
like,
it.
It was not even like...
It didn't, it obviously didn't last. It wasn't worth it. It was on the edge of ending.
Honestly, like, it wasn't even sexual. It was just like, I need to kiss my best friend because I need to know what it's like to kiss my best friend.
That you don't kiss random people and see like, oh, that was interesting.
No, it was just like, because like we were a friend group and we kissed everybody but each other. And I was
what?
Like, oh, yes!
What is this? This is a cult. This is like some weird sex cult. Yeah, it might have been a cult. But no, it was just like, like, shit. No.
No?
That's not, no.
Okay. I mean, we kissed each other. We were just like, okay, like.
I feel like, but like, actually, I can't say too much because I know, like, it has happened in friend groups with girls. I guess
I was like, I kissed you, you kissed me. And I kissed her, and like now we all know how we kiss each other.
You're just a hoe, though.
No,
you're like the main one. This is all of your friends.
No, we all kissed each other.
What is this? This is so messy. Okay, well, fine, I guess so. I don't know. Please, people, let me know if this is normal. I don't know. I mean, yes and no. I kind of like related, but I don't know about that.
I think I kissed my other friend too.
Okay, enough of you and your
okay,
your debauchery.
Okay.
Please.
That's why I didn't think it was cheating, because I kissed the whole group. I was like, I already kissed everybody, but like, I forgot about you. Like, how am I gonna leave you out?
Oh my gosh. No.
So anyways. Other than that, I was faithful. But definitely, obviously, there were temptations. Because I was with ain't shit niggas, and there were many other niggas, like, hollering at me. And I was
so why didn't you just leave them?
Because I was bored.
Oh my God, Leota.
I was bored.
Men are not your... They were using me. I could use them too. Shit. And they had, like, I remember one of them, he gonna say I stayed for the dick, but it was honestly mediocre. So, I just know, like, he had that video game that I really liked. You did it for a video game? Which video game is this?
I'm not gonna say because then it's gonna be obvious which one it was. Like, he's gonna listen. And he's
okay, like, never mind.
So.
Wow.
Yeah.
What the hell, Neota?
The only ex that I actually liked.
Oh yes.
Was ShamWow.
Yeah.
Like, he was cool. Like, I could play basketball with him, and I was like, cool.
Amazing.
Yeah. I got better now though, so I could definitely dunk on him now. I wish I could. But anyways, he was chill. Like, he was chill. The other ones, all of them ain't shit.
All right. So, cheating is a no-no.
No.
Don't do it. If you feel like you're tempted, sometimes it happens.
Oh, shit, wait a minute. It almost happened. With the same ain't shit ass nigga.
Oh, my
video
God.
game nigga. Because he was really, like, he was emotionally abusive. So, anyways.
Oh, right.
One day, we were, like, my friends and I went to like was it a club? Anyway, it was a bar. I don't fucking know what it was. And then we walked, and then we entered this old people bar. Club or whatever, but it was like a salsa club, so I was like,
what? Okay, continue.
So, anyways, and there was this Algerian man. Okay, he was like 30, but he looked real good, and I was like, I was never attracted to older men, but he was cute.
There is some.
I was never in my life.
I'm not like
ever.
that either, but like, then sometimes,
yeah,
there's like that one. You're like, wait a minute.
And then he was like, "Can you dance?" And I'm like, "No."
You're like, teach me, papi.
And he's like, ew. This was Algerian, okay?
Oh my god, you said salsa. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, but yeah, it was a salsa clip. And then he was like, I'll buy you a beer. I was like, alright, lit. So he bought me a beer, and then I was like, fine, I'll dance with you, whatever. And then I put the moves on him.
Wow.
I put the moves on him. It was salsa, so I was like,
you can salsa?
Yeah.
What else can you dance? I feel like you dance, like
merengue, bachata.
You can dance bachata?
Yeah.
I don't trust you. I have to see this.
No.
Actually, I swear I danced with you. I remember? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, okay.
And then compa.
Yeah.
Dance hall.
Dance hall's it's a whole other thing.
Yeah. Okay. Girl!
Well, it's my neighborhood across the street of a park where kids scream.
It's always white people that scream.
What? Okay, this window has to close. I'm sorry.
No.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, they have the water parks going on.
Okay, they stopped.
My neighborhood, bitch.
Nope.
My suburb. Okay, close the fucking window.
Yeah, close the window. This is ridiculous.
Anyways, in my suburb, my suburban town.
Your white hood.
My white hood. Children scream bloody murder. And the first time I had PTSD because I was straight up from the hood, and I was like, who shot who? So I was like about to call 911, and like, they were just playing around. I'm like, why are you yelling? Like, why aren't your parents like yelling at you for yelling? I don't understand.
Yeah, that's true. That's the amount of times I've been here.
Like, cried wolf. Like, who gonna believe you when you get shot? Nobody. Okay, so don't do it.
I know kids in the park sound like they getting attacked, they getting mugged or something. And I look out the window and they're just playing tag. And I'm like, oh my god, damn, I wasn't that loud.
Yup.
Actually, I can't scream. Fun fact. Like, you know, the poppers, I can't scream. I don't know how to scream.
Jesus.
I don't know. Yeah. It comes out when I'm really, really scared, but I can't do it on purpose.
I practice screaming, like, you know, this, like, the musical way of screaming.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I got real emo at some point in my life, and I was like...
Is that when you found your calling?
Yes.
Wait, do you like screamo?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Like at times, like, when I'm studying or something.
I see.
Or, like, doing math. Yeah.
Is that how your brain feels inside?
Yeah, honestly, because it's like, my topics just switch nonstop. Yeah, speaking of which, where the fuck were we?
We're talking about cheating. And
yes.
you're terrible.
Oh, yeah, my salsa dancer.
Yes,
so, I was putting the moves on him, on me. And then, like, I felt his boner, and I was like, oh, no.
No.
I was like, oh, no. I gotta go.
I can't do this. No, oh, no.
I was like, I am taken, sir.
I've been there. You have to, like, at the club or whatever, you're dancing, and, like, okay, I'm dancing with somebody. That's when you, like, just feel this stick in your back. I'm like, time to go. That's it. I'm going to the bar.
Yeah. I actually felt somebody jizz on themselves.
What?
At some point, I was like, oh, honey. I'm so sorry.
You from dancing on them?
Yeah. I was like, I'm so
you hear
sorry.
that, guys?
Okay, listen.
You know, I got the moves.
No.
She gonna make you cover your
Listen. Only if I have energy, because, like...
Energy.
That's back when, like, I had mad energy and I wasn't as heavy, so, like, I could, like, do the chair for, like, hours.
The chair?
You know, like, when you're on the wall and you do the chair, like, the...
Oh, yes.
So that's basically what, like,
I'm sorry,
twerking on a
nigga's
like.
Chair.
In French, it's la chaise.
La chaise. Okay.
Anyways.
I'm sorry, you know more French slang than I do, so I'm gonna just...
So, I've
never heard la chaise, though.
Anyhow.
Continue, yes.
So, yeah, I felt the boner and I was like, ugh. I was like, I need a beer. He bought me a beer, and we were like a whole group. Okay, I was not alone with this man. Mm-hmm. And he's like, yeah, I'm an acrobat. I was like, say that again.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I've worked for the circus. I do the acrobacy. Oh. I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god, would you sleep with a
I was like, I'm cheating tonight. Oh,
no.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
No, but I didn't cheat. But
they just like flip you in the air and I don't know
a contortionist? Hell yeah. I was like, okay, show me some moves. And he did some fucking flips. I was like, you're
really?
hella drunk right now.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
That's actually pretty cool.
I was like, you could probably suck your own dick.
In the salsa club?
Mm-hmm.
He did
no, he did it outside.
Okay, because I'm like, you got this man a flip in the salsa.
No, but then we were dancing all night. And then, like, we were dancing and I was getting sober because I was dancing. And I was like, I need another beer. And
your alcohol tolerance is like shit as hell.
Yeah, no. But back then it was, like, good.
Okay. You're just an old lady now.
Listen. Anyhow.
Right.
So, and he was like whispering in my neck. I was like, ew. You know, and then I was like, man, will I sleep with an acrobat tonight? Because I do not want to go to McDonald's, wait for the metro to open.
Actually, I that is reasonable. That's a good like argument.
Yeah, I was like, and he was like, y'all can sleep over. Like, he invited everybody. I was like,
oh, what?
Man, we might just have to do this. I might have to take one for the team.
You went with some friends, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just like, oh.
I was like, no, I didn't go actually. Okay, but I was like, ugh. I was ready for the dick. I was like, I might just do it. I might just break up by text. Like, I don't know.
Wow.
Because first of all, I really didn't like him, and I was waiting for a reason to like break up with him.
Just say I'm sorry. I don't feel it anymore or something. Like
I did like twice. We broke up like 3 times or 4 times. I don't know.
Those relationships are just not meant.
But like the 5 minutes later, he'll be like, nah. I'll be like, you're right.
What is this?
I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna be bored. So like, okay.
You don't stay with someone. You guys.
You know,
you don't stay with someone because you're bored.
Listen, I was like freshly 18. Okay.
Fresh.
Anyways, so I remember this, like, the person I was dating, he was like, oh, we're going to the movies. And, like, I was thinking of this scene while I was thinking about, will I cheat on this nigga? So we were going to he was going to the movies with his friend and his friend's girlfriend. And he calls himself a fashion killer or whatever, fan of Travis Scott type thing.
Oh,
you know,
God.
One of those.
Yeah, one of those.
So, yeah, anyways. And at the time, I didn't know, I was bad, okay? I was like, I don't give a fuck, okay? No fucks.
Right. So,
I was like, all right, but like, I was showing my friends, so I'm gonna come in basketball shorts. He's like, never mind, stay home. I said, bitch! And that moment right there is when I thought I'm gonna cheat on this nigga.
Oh my gosh.
But I was like, nah, we not about that life.
Good job.
I thank you.
Good job.
And I was like, I'm sure that acrobat dick was gonna be fine.
You could have gotten his number.
And he was mature.
You could have gotten his number.
No, I felt like that was cheating too.
Yep.
Not really, but it's like close enough. So
yeah, I guess so. Okay, well, yeah, that's the lesson. If you feel it, just do something about it.
Just text a nigga.
And be like, listen, no, you don't. Not text. What? Anyways.
Yeah. Or at least call him. I don't know.
Like, hello. No.
Fuck you, nigga. I'm done with you.
Good God.
Yeah. My first boyfriend broke up with me by text.
Ooh.
He was like, nah, we good. I'm like, cool.
Cool?
No, he didn't say that.
Okay. I was like, ouch. Like,
yeah, I don't love you anymore. I'm like, okay.
What's up with you and your terrible nonchalance? Like, yeah.
Okay, listen. I couldn't let him know I was feeling shit. I was like, okay.
Wow. All right, you're the strong-headed one here.
Yeah.
I see, definitely.
And I needed to know if I was going to get back with him. I was like, do you think we can get back together eventually? He's like, I don't think so. I was like, cool.
Okay, then.
And then I went to fuck his best friend.
Okay, you were one of those girls.
No, I just really wanted to date his best friend.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like, you know what? I'm mad. I'm gonna just do this to be spiteful.
Because when I saw his best friend, I was like, fuck, I should have chosen him.
Oh my gosh.
I know, I was really mad. And I was like, even your brother's cuter than you? God damn it.
Damn it. Wrong.
Yeah.
It's all wrong what I did. Oh my gosh. I don't know.
Anyways.
How's Nate? Speaking
of
which. Tell me why Nate isn't here. Nate was supposed to come and see my cats.
Yeah. He was tired. I was like, you a lazy motherfucker. He's like, you right. I'm like, fuck it.
You right.
And that's that. That's why he didn't come. I'm like,
if you want some like really nice weird domestic relationship content.
How are we weird?
You guys are weird as hell. We're weird.
Not weird.
Go over to mosey on over to Neoda's Instagram page and check out her stories.
I don't think we're weird.
With her and her boo.
I like wrestling with him.
You licked his neck. Don't start.
Okay, and who don't lick niggas' necks?
Not like that. You just poke your tongue at it, and he was like, ah.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, no, they're sickeningly cute, but yeah.
I licked his foot too.
Oh no!
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
I didn't know
fetish.
this.
Yeah.
This is a
I'm
really.
Kidding.
Is this
not,
so?
I do not. I need
You've
to
heard
give
it
him a
here
pedicure.
first. Foot fetish from Yoda.
No, I don't. I fucking hate feet, but I'm gonna give him a pedicure because Lord knows he needs one.
So then you guys gonna go to like the salon?
No, I need to give it to him because I don't want him to kick anybody in the face.
Oh, he's ticklish.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm ticklish too, but like he's never like had a pedicure. The first time I had a pedicure, I almost sent somebody to the hospital.
Oh my god.
I was like holding it back and I was crying.
But doesn't have to a point you just like okay.
No.
Really?
I was like clenching on that chair. I was like, bitch. The only thing that saved me was that massage chair. I was like, okay.
Okay.
And I was like, hurry up. She was like, okay.
Oh my god. Yeah. No. Stay away from my feet. I never got into like nail salons and manicures. I mean, I like being in them and with my friends, but I just don't.
I want a manicure, but like
I saw what happened with your fingers right now.
I worked at anytime I work with food, I have to undo my nails. So
oh yes, it's true.
But I don't work there no more because I got hired again,
and fired.
So then because he he wanted to do something that's not very legal. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah. First of all, the man was not giving us breaks.
Ooh.
So nobody had breaks.
That doesn't work.
You just eat when you can.
Everyone fends for himself. What?
And I was like poor, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna take it or whatever. Also like he didn't give me like my slip like for like my last pay, so I was like, where did the taxes go?
Yeah.
I need it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'd like to be paid legally, and then he's like, I already gave you your 4%. And I was like, yeah, that was for the first time you fired me. This is the second time, so I'm gonna need it, bitch.
Right back.
And I'd like to pay my taxes if I have to. Like, I need to know that information. Like, what's good, what's Gucci with it.
Right.
And then I called Norme de Travail.
Okay.
And they said I could do a claim
this
online.
This escalated quickly.
Yeah, I always call Norme de Travail because people always fucking me over.
They must be like, yeah, is that you?
Like,
yeah.
Oh
hi.
shit, what happened now, bitch? Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, that has the worst luck with
people
jobs.
People don't know to call
You have the
Norme de
worst
Travail.
luck with jobs.
I know.
It's crazy.
I know.
You're really unlucky.
I know.
In general.
I know.
I don't know one who has like worse luck than you.
But it's okay. I got stories, bitch.
It's true, and you learn.
Like, yeah, but I have another job, and he's like, "Well, you got another job," so I was like, "Okay."
The camp.
Yeah.
Counseling. How's that going? When's that starting?
It starts like officially the first day of camp is the 25th, but I'm starting like I'm working Tuesday and the 21st and that's
cool.
So I'm doing that.
Do you have like a name you're gonna go by?
Pistache.
Cute. Yeah. Why pistachios?
Yeah, because I love pistachios.
Do you say them right? I say pistachios.
Huh?
Pistachios.
Oh yeah, you weirdo.
I don't mean to. My mom says pistachios, so I say pistachios.
Okay, anywho.
Pistachios.
Okay.
Whatever. Fuck off.
And so I'm gonna have to form a plan. Ugh, I'm tired of that shit. I also want an episode of people working at fast food places.
Oh yes.
Specifically the Golden Arches. Okay.
Oh yes.
Because there has been so many stories. I could tell y'all stories, but I'm not gonna tell you which place I worked for because I worked for many fast food places.
Yeah, so. Don't do that. Don't. But definitely,
I'm not trying to get sued.
I could hop on the bandwagon with you on this. Yes. I've been there for a little bit. I didn't last long because Lord knows I couldn't take it. But I'm here.
Psychology abuse.
You mean psychological?
Yes. I'm tired.
You see proof, guys.
Shut up, bitch. Anyways, psychological abuse.
Psychology abuse.
Listen, I'm tired. Okay.
Okay.
It's so terrible. Like, I remember I was puking, and then like at some point I was like, I had to quit because they wouldn't let me go home.
Ew, that's terrible. I mean, ew for them. Like ew on them being gross, not you.
Mm-hmm,
like you're sick. You're sick.
And then I told them that's why I left, and also like they were bribing police officers and stuff.
Wow. Like you told me.
Yeah, it was very annoying. And then
food, seriously.
You have an exit interview, and I wrote all that down. And they're like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yes, write it down." And then the person was like, "Oh well, I was at work when my mom died." I'm like,
"What?" I'm like, okay.
I'm like, I'm going to puke on this food. Like, do you really want these niggas to eat this?
Oh my gosh.
I was like, okay, sir.
I'm sorry about your mother, but that makes that's like, why you compare? But everyone does that. Oh, tell me something wrong. Like, yeah, but guess what? I went through this. It's like, okay,
congratulations. I'm still at this bitch.
Oh gosh.
So yeah.
I'm sorry. How many hours did you get to sleep tonight? Like last night? What did you do?
I don't know. Oh, I went to go see Incredibles.
Oh my. Oh yeah, it's out. I thought it was. Nope. Yes, it's past the date. Yes. Tell me. Like, don't spoil anything. God, no.
But it was so good.
It was good. It lived up to his expectation.
Yeah, but like, bitch, they could have.
Oh my God! Stop! Don't say anything. No, don't. Okay, I have to go watch it now. Oh, I've been waiting. When did the first one come out?
2004.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're like.
They tell you
that the voice actors are like, we know you waited long for this. I'm like, yeah,
14 years?
Yeah, they're like, you waited 14 years for this. I saw little kids, I wanted to kick them all in the face.
Oh my God.
I swear to God.
Y'all don't even know what this is.
Yeah, y'all weren't even born. Like, I wanted to boot them all in the face because they were like yelling, and I was like, nah, B, we stomping you today because like
no. I bet there's a lot of grown ass people that was in there.
Yeah, I took the 9:30 show because I thought these little kids would be sleeping. No, these parents, bro.
Oh, let's go to the movies.
Feeding them sugar at 9:30 p.m. and go to the movies. Are you dumb?
Yeah, good job.
Ruining my show. Come on, man. That's why I took the last show.
Well, I'm happy. Oh my God, I'm so nice.
It was like finally.
Good.
I hope there's gonna be a 3, and I hope it won't take 14 years because I would be super mad.
Imagine.
I'll be like, bitch, come on now.
Wait.
Samuel L. Jackson is old as fuck. Apparently he's 69.
What?
Wait, or no? Yes.
I always forget that the older black like actors, like I feel like they stay the same age forever, like Morgan Freeman.
I mean, if,
and they just don't move.
Yeah, if they dyed their hair, we would be like, okay.
And then there he is. But no, they get old. Damn.
Like, it just, like, Will Smith is, like, starting to show, and I'm like...
A little bit, it's true.
I'm like, no, not him. No.
He's not 20.
I need to watch the Red Table Talk with,
I still have not gone on that. Is it on YouTube?
It's on Facebook.
It's on Facebook. Yeah. Okay, that's what we have to do that. We have to get onto that, and then we can talk about it.
Speaking of YouTube, I created us a YouTube account.
Excuse me?
Just so that we could put, like, you don't have to show your face, you just put the podcast on YouTube.
God, aren't you just a box of surprises?
Yes, because I'm like, AdSense feed.
Okay, so that means we're on SoundCloud.
We're not on YouTube yet, but I'm about to post everything on
SoundCloud, Spotify, iPhone podcasts, Apple, pretty much.
Yeah, iTunes, but yeah.
iTunes, and now...
We're not on Spotify yet.
We are going to be. We're trying. Okay. And we have a little Facebook page. Wow. Look at us.
Also, I was called a hoe.
By who?
By some ain't shit ass DG niggas.
Today?
No, yesterday. They were like, oh, they didn't think I could speak French for some fucking reason. They're like, oh, she a hoe with that nigga. That's just his hoe. I'm like, that's my whole husband, bitch.
Did you
I did not say shit.
Why did you say anything?
I was tired, to be honest. I was like laughing. I was like, let me see what else they're gonna say. They're like, oh, I could fuck her. You saw the way she looked at me. I could fuck her.
Excuse me?
I was just like, and then I gave them a look. I was like,
you didn't say anything?
No.
Oh my gosh. Did you tell Nate after?
Yeah. I didn't give a fuck.
God damn it. Damn it.
Like, DG niggas ain't shit.
I'd be like,
know that.
Pardon? He was like,
yeah.
What? I'm like, yeah, that's right, bitch.
I was just like, whatever, I'm tired. I mean, I get called a hoe a lot.
You can't risk speaking a different language here. I mean, you can't risk speaking English or French here. If you you have to speak like
a different language
completely to like get away with
some
something.
People like can talk shit in Russian, and I'll be like, what's up with it, bitch?
God, Creole. Everyone just knows the curse words here, so forget that.
Everybody. Yeah, only the curse words, but like, I know, like, I understand Creole fully, like. I am still struggling. I could if I take my time and I can't
focus.
Speak it. Fuck no, but
can't
I
speak it either.
All of it. Just like patois.
Such a pretty language.
So, yeah,
I love it so much.
Well, there's different types of Creole. I can only understand Haitian Creole.
There you go.
So I was like, motherfuckers try to diss me in Creole. I was like, I heard everything, and I was like, bro, what?
Why?
I understand.
Oh my gosh, I'm mad at you for not doing anything, but proud of you for not doing anything.
Thank you.
Damn. All right, my dear friend.
No.
It's been an hour.
So?
It has
shit to say.
Well, then speak up and look alive.
Apparently, we got beef with the U.S.
What? Oh, this whole crap that I have not been looking into because I do not like the news because the news is sad and I avoid it because I'm sad enough as it is.
Hashtag buy Canadian. Pocketbook patriotism. Take off amid U.S. trade tension. I don't fucking know what none of that shit mean, bitch.
So why are you looking? We don't. I know nothing about this.
Ew, he's so ugly compared to our Prime Minister.
We cannot be reading this right now.
Okay, but I'm just saying.
Do you even know what's going on?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so then dumbify it for me. Why not you?
I cannot, because I refuse to dumbify something you don't look into.
I'd rather look it up myself.
Kim Jong-un finally met with Donald Trump.
Yeah, there was like a little dinner. I saw this little video.
They all look
and Trump was like, make sure you take a picture. We all look slim and nice and perfect.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
And Kim Jong-un would look at him like, excuse me?
You ugly too, bitch. So what's up? Anyways, apparently there's an Amber Alert that was cancelled after a 7-year-old girl found safe in Quebec. Suspect arrested. Ow.
We get Amber Alerts?
I mean, I don't know.
We're supposed to do the testing on our phone. It never worked.
It never worked. I'm like, well, I don't know nobody who's going missing, bitch, because it ain't me.
Damn. Amber Alerts are pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I did not know about them until, like...
I went to the U.S.
I went to New York. They're like, yeah, I get Amber Alerts. I'm like, excuse me? They're like, yeah, you know, if people have, like they're gone missing or anything, like, you get notified. I'm like, what? Who thought of this? This is amazing. So, yeah.
I'd rather have a school shooting alert because there's more of those.
Oh, my God.
It's true.
No, those are unprecedented. But okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay. What else are you talking about?
Okay, what else am I talking about? I'm talking about follow us on fucking Twitter. Because I had a whole Periscope.
You just, like, skimmed through, like, the two topics you just mentioned.
What?
The Amber Alert and Donald Trump. You just went da-da-da-da, and that's it.
Well, also...
I'm sorry, guys. This is not really a political
Shut
place.
Up.
It's more like social politics.
I am political.
I don't like politics.
I do. It's very interesting.
I want to get into them when I'm older, not right now. I'm not in the mood.
I think it's funny.
Can we not? She doesn't care.
No, I don't. Wait.
It's easier for me if I knew what was up, but I don't. What's up?
Well, first of all, fun fact, slavery.
Okay.
So there's this interesting article. It says, wait, let me see who wrote it. Anyways, it's on Vice by Antoinette Harrell, as told to Justin.
Vice is Montreal based, right?
I think so. Well, it started in Montreal. I don't know. Don't go.
Because I always passed by the office, but I never like knew the backstory. I know someone mentioned like LA, but I'm not too sure. But anyways,
there's Vice everywhere.
Okay, cool.
So blacks were enslaved well into the 1960s. More than 100 years after the Emancipation Proclamation, there were black people in the Deep South who had no idea they were free. These people were forced to work, violently tortured, and raped. Read more on motherfucking Vice. Okay, so who's surprised? Not me. I mean, I was like, okay, so was this not known? Because I thought it was obvious, but apparently some people didn't know.
I always wondered about that transition, about like when they were freed, and like how was the processing? Was there like a type of
run everywhere, be like, niggas is free.
There wasn't a news. Like, what happened? What did they do? That's the one thing I've never known. And then I have to look it up because it's not like I feel like I should know.
But like, it would be good to know.
Interesting. One day I'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
1960s.
Yeah. Oh, but forget about it. It's so long ago, man.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, yeah. Shut up.
There's still people alive who were slaves. Okay, so let's not forget about that.
God, you're
There's
right.
less people alive who were like fucking in the Holocaust. So.
Oh, let's not do that.
It's true though. There's less survivors. The survivors are dying out, which is sad. Cause like
like slavery survivors? Or are you talking?
No, Holocaust survivors.
Yeah, no, there's not a lot of them.
No, I got the honor to meet a few of them. Where
and when?
It was 2 of them. They were in Montreal, and they told their stories.
Was it like a event, or did you just bump into them or something?
No, they just told their stories I think it was at the Museum of Holocaust.
Really?
Yeah. So I was like,
I completely forgot we have a Holocaust museum. I really need to go. I'm interested.
It was a school trip. I had to go.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I cried. Anyways.
Wow.
Now, so by Elliot C. McLaughlin. So sorry.
Good job.
on CNN.
Mm-hmm.
Black lives don't matter. Quote. Lawyer, quote unquote, Black lives don't matter. Lawyer says after jury awards, $4 in police killing. Did you hear about this?
I read through this and it broke my heart.
I know. I was like, really? That's what our lives are worth to you.
So then come back. What happened? He was listening to some music in his garage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was a noise complaint?
I guess so.
I think so. But then where does the shooting part come in? I'm trying to remember.
The garage. Like, he opens up to see who was there, and then he, like, closes it to go, like, I guess, open it from, like, another door or something.
Right.
Like, you don't know why. I would close the door and open the other door. Hello. But I guess they thought it was a threat, and they shot him and killed him.
He was shot.
And the state was like, yep, we guilty, here's $4.
And that was $1 awarded for each child, apparently. So I think there were 3 kids and with the mom, the wife.
Yeah.
And that was $4. That was supposedly there to cover funeral expenses and everything. $4.
That's fucking ridiculous. But I think there was a GoFundMe.
A GoFundMe, yeah, but that does not excuse the fact that that's... Yeah, no. It's like, if you're gonna do that, don't do that at all. Like, don't even... Just don't give anything. You know? Like, what is the point?
Yeah.
What are you trying to... And then that's obviously like a kick in the face. Like, you're not even... But, like I said, I don't want to get into that because it gets me really upset. And,
yeah.
Just more
That's
proof.
Honestly why I really wanted Nate out of the U.S. But they doing that shit here. So, we just don't talk about it. Speaking of which, there was the what's that fucking festival with the cars? The
Grand Prix or the
yeah, whatever, one of those.
F1.
Formula 1. I don't fucking know, beach.
Yes, that is it.
Where people get drunk or whatever, and everybody fucking honks, and it's very fucking annoying. But anyways, there was a black man, and he honked. And the police went inside his window.
I saw this.
Yeah, and then he was like, and the pedestrians were like, "What the fuck? Everybody honks." And then the police just sprayed him with pepper spray.
What?
The black guy who was driving sprayed him with pepper spray while in the car. My nigga, really, but like he wasn't moving anywhere. It was like a red light or whatever.
But. And
then like they got him out the car, and he was like,
I'm sorry, where was this?
It was in Montreal.
Right here.
Yeah.
And what has happened? What's the follow up here?
Ain't no follow up because it's in Canada. So.
Okay.
I mean, I'll do a real quick Google.
Oh my god. But if everybody else is doing it, then what's the big? I'm sorry because you threw this at me. I didn't know that. I didn't read the full story because I've heard it here real quick and I was like, okay, what's going on? Why is he being? But I didn't get into it properly. But
I just saw it and I was like,
oh, another one.
I was like, okay, well, I see this shit happen a lot in Montreal. We just don't talk about it. So, I don't know why.
Dang.
Yeah, hold on.
We can't be looking for this up right now. Like.
Yes, the fuck we can. Okay. You entertain the people.
I'm not entertaining.
Well, go ahead and try.
And you know.
Montreal Gazette.
Oh, God.
Yeah, anyways.
There it is.
There's a video. She's blah, blah, blah. Is there any follow up there?
Go to the last part then.
Okay, well
No, that's.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit.
Oh my gosh.
It's not showing me those. Okay. If someone gets a ticket, you can contest, but you can't flee the scene or push a police officer. Quotes. So I guess that's the update. We will take our time and check it out if there is a need for full investigation.
There is obviously a need for full investigation.
But we will not judge based on a video. What?
What? Okay. You have video proof of the man getting sprayed in the face. Oh no, we're not gonna like, this doesn't mean anything, trust me. We need to like talk about it. Like, obviously this is wrong here. Everybody's honking. You even have the pedestrians like, yo dude, like chill, what is this? Wow.
Anywho.
No, but we talk crap about the US, but we're not much better sometimes.
I've been telling people this. I don't care.
We're in Canada. We're so nice. Yeah, okay, sure. You keep telling yourself that, Michael. Like, you know.
Michael. Donna.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know white names. Yeah, apparently white people are getting more creative.
Excuse me?
With names.
Where's this coming from? What names?
They're just like, making weird names. And then they're making fun of us.
I'm sorry, is this like a hobby of theirs, the way you're saying
this?
It is.
It's a new thing. They're making weird names.
It's a new thing.
It's been a thing.
Yeah, I know, like Raleigh and like Ashley with like E and I-G-H.
Tyler.
What is
Tyler Sky.
Like to
Skylar.
Tyler and Skylar are names, okay?
Give us Skyleen.
I've never.
Skylora. Laura Skin. I don't fucking know. They trying to be creative and shit, but yeah, they making fun of our fucking names and shit.
I have to see this.
They're like, oh, your name is interesting. Yeah, there was a whole article about it recently. I'm not fucking kidding.
Wow.
Anyways, and let's see what else I want to talk about.
Yeah, that we do not have any fixed topics, and it's been an hour.
No, but I have shit I want to talk about. Gosh.
I have to be leaving soon.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, is that so?
No.
Thank you.
Okay, I just want to put you on some podcasts. So.
Okay, cool.
Colorful. So that's Full.
Mm-hmm.
So color. The U.S. way, not the Canadian way. So COLO. Full lives. It's a pretty good podcast. It's about like if you are a person of color and you want to be, I don't know, successful in life in general, or like, you know, financially successful.
This is tips and tricks of like making it through the system.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's like about investing and stuff, and like, but in a fun way. And I want to put y'all on Small Doses. It's by Amanda Seales.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all are a fan of Insecure, I don't know, I've never seen the show.
I have to see it. Apparently it's really, really, really good.
Yeah.
Charles would tell me how good it was.
Okay. Well, Amanda Seales has a podcast called Small Doses, and it's really great. Ooh, sorry.
Excuse you.
And then also, no, fuck it. I want to put y'all on The Daily. The Daily by New York Times. Okay, it's pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could also...
What's your favorite?
My favorite?
Yeah.
The Thick. It's by Mindy and Tabria. So they're pretty cool. They're just funny.
The only Mindy I know is Mindy Kaling. This is a different Mindy?
This is a different Mindy.
Okay, just making sure.
And, yeah. I think...
TED Talks have podcasts?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'm on that.
Yeah.
And I keep hearing of H3. What is that?
H3?
Yeah.
Yes! They're pretty good. They're just like...
What do they talk about?
They're games about like current stuff, but they're like trolling, but like they're like memes, you know, like.
Okay.
Anyways,
nice.
I also really really like Insanely Chill by Cody Ko and Tiny Meat Gang by Noel Miller and Cody Ko. Mm-hmm. They're a good team. I also like Views because like I've never seen a vlog from David Dobrik. I know he's popular.
Oh. I've
never seen a vlog. I've seen a couple vines, but. They have a podcast, and I think they're fucking hilarious. Because... Did
they mention it? I used to watch them. I used to binge watch, like, all of them for a bit. Okay.
They have a podcast.
They did mention it, yeah.
And, like, I think that Jason is so fucking hilarious, because he's speaking truth,
really is.
But these people are so young that they don't know, and he's, like, yelling at them. Like,
it's true. He messes around, but, like, he's always been the it's like a father figure, if you like. Oh my god, we're, like, synchronized. Oh my god.
Who the fuck is Tom Segura?
That name rings
I know, it sounds like a comedian. I don't fucking know. But
Segura.
He's on H3 podcast.
It's sick.
Segura.
I can't think of it right now. Maybe somewhere. Stop that.
Ew. Oh my god, let's totally do that. Okay, also, I mean, The Breakfast Club, you can listen to it.
Of course.
It's funny. Charlamagne got his shit together. I used to boycott it for Charlamagne.
Good job.
Yeah, good for him. He's still weird, but like, oh my god, I want to watch the Sway interview again because that shit is hilarious. But yeah, that's about. Oh, and Brain Candy.
That sounds good.
Brain Candy is just it's about.
I think I came with that. I think I thought of that name for this podcast.
Really?
Yeah, but we don't. We ain't. I mean, we smart.
Sugar and Spice.
But I'm sorry. Is that us?
Naughty or nice.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Who's who?
I don't fucking know. I think
I'm definitely Spice.
Yeah, I'm Sugar. Okay, so, and oh yeah, if you're watching The Daily, I suggest Caliphate.
Let me see.
It's about ISIS. It's just they have like part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like episodes. Like oh yeah, how the fuck?
Oh, Caliphate.
Yeah, sure, that one. And they have parts like. Oh shit, there's a new
Look at you, an old lady getting excited about podcasts.
It's about ISIS, and like I never hated them.
You never hated ISIS?
No, I don't have hate for ISIS. I didn't have hate for what's his name?
The KKK.
No. Well, I mean, I lived right next to the KKK. But like,
oh my god!
Like,
I tell you,
when I was in
she's very unlucky.
Saskatchewan.
What?
Yeah, I lived right next to them.
What were you doing in Saskatchewan?
Bitch, don't ask me. My mom took me there.
What the? Okay.
It was an interesting time. I'm not aware of it, but yeah, it was an interesting
Okay, we're not here for you to download your stuff. We have to wrap this up.
Okay, so we are That Good Good. My name is Nia Kasango.
This is Jade Oliver.
Links in bio for where you can stalk us. Also follow us on Twitter because we're gonna do like live little get ready for podcast. Shut up, bitch. Don't look at me like that.
You're looking at me like I approved of this.
I approve of it.
Wow, my permission doesn't exist?
No.
Okay, it seems like we're doing that.
Listen! Can we do it for the people?
Oh, you asking now?
Can we do it for the people?
Okay, fine.
Yeah, like
I
maybe
guess
a 10-minute little Q&A. We should do a little get to know us.
Yeah, I would like that. I would like that a lot.
So follow us on Twitter at ThatGoodGoodPod and on Instagram at ThatGoodGood.
That's 4 U's, just for you know.
And yeah, so
it's not like
W,
good. There's
not W.
no W.
UU, so that's a double U.
Oh yeah.
D.
UU. There you go.
So UUDGUD. Anyway, so the links will be down there, so you can just click.
That's all that. This was a very quiet, chill, laid back podcast. We're sorry.
We're tired.
This
I
was
did not have
very.
coffee. Did I? No, I didn't.
I haven't eaten since 8, so I'm a little out. Yeah, I know.
Fuck, I'm hungry too. Okay.
You're just remembering you're hungry now.
Alright, well.
That's that.
Oh yeah, the music. Let's pretend like we're hyped.
It's supposed to fade out or something? Don't do that. I'm not liking these faces. Stop.
You say goodbye.
Bye.